Welcome, people. BeGrounded podcast. Woo! A boy clap now. Are you not excited to have episode 2?
I'm excited.
You don't seem excited. Give me ginger. Bond, you be like say we go pour drink for you.
Okay,
Let us give you some Odogu bitters first, because your blood is cold. I know it's cold in New York right now. We probably have like 15 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
So that is now for you. Make Ojoro no day. Hold that one. Make I hold this one.
Okay. My people, now we still day here. We're not going anywhere. This is Grounded, the Grounded podcast, episode 2. And we are rolling. We're rolling. Welcome back to 2023. Some of us could not make it, but we are glad that we are still alive. We are still here.
Yeah.
You know, if you know us, we've been in this industry. We've been doing this for the last decade. And now we're about to take it to the next level. We're bringing to you the happenings, the latest happenings and Afrobeat news, the culture, the music, the tours, the artists. You know, some of the hottest artists from Africa across the world, they're going to be sitting down here
very soon
on the BeGrounded podcast. They're going to be sitting down here having these conversations with us. Some of us will learn from them, listen to them, get to hear some of the amazing things you don't even know of your favorite artists.
True.
You know,
inside scoop, some 1 or 2 things that we'll be asking a lot of questions. But for this episode right now, we just want to talk about our podcast. We just keeping it.
Cheers first.
Cheers first.
Cheers for the
2023.
Let's break the ice.
Cheers to 2023 is an amazing year. It's going to be an amazing year. We're still in the first half of the year. First top 2. We have an amazing package for BeGrounded, but right now we just want to talk about our show.
Correct.
No guests today, just him and me, talking about the future of BeGrounded, talking about the future of Afrobeats, talking about the future of African music, not just Afrobeats, take it from there.
Yes, sir. And in case you've not watched our previous episode, it's out now on YouTube, Spotify, Audiomack, SoundCloud. Just check it out. Check it out on YouTube. Type BeGrounded podcast. It's going to show up. You see our conversation with DJ Booker, and leave a comment, like, share. All right, let's get into it, bro. Are you ready for today?
Yes, I'm ready for today. Let's take it away. It's gonna be you and me versus you. Born Wonder versus
I saw you went to Puerto Rico, man.
I was in Puerto Rico for my birthday. My birthday was like a week ago, and I had a blast. Not Puerto Rico. I went to DR, Dominican Republic, different countries. Amazing time. Cheers to But it was amazing. I had a good time. That was an amazing way to kick up 2023. So I forgot. Clear-headed. I had a lot to think about.
Clear your head.
I don't did Igbo say, but Igbo man see today.
Spend the money small,
that trip was expensive though. Let's not even go there. The hotels out there are not cheap.
How is their food?
DR. Before people will come for me, I think I've been to Jamaica before, so I believe I was comparing DR with Jamaica, which I shouldn't have. But I would pick Jamaican food over Dominican Republic food anytime, any day. Not taking anything away from Dominican Republic. They're amazing people. The vibe is nice.
When you were out there, did you miss Nigerian food?
Did I miss Nigerian food? Bro, I didn't miss Nigerian food every day. Who know they miss Nigerian? What is there plenty of yama where they chop for here? It's not for me. You know that we they like our number swallow. But I've been in this country for too long. I've been in the West for too long, and being in New York, we have everything. We have access to every kind of food stuff from Nigeria. So it's not like 1 week away from New York and not eating Nigerian food would not kill me. I managed to cope. But let's talk about you.
Yes.
How has 2023 been for you? What's the plans?
It just started a few weeks ago. It's been nice because I ticked off some of my bucket list already. Some things that I just started already. Like this podcast is one of them. Kicking off with every effort. The mindset is heavy right now. Is on a 1,000. I'm ready to give the world some information, educate them. Some stuff that I'm also going to complete my second book. This is my first book.
Yes.
If you guys don't know, it's called Grounded Ways to the Music Industry. If you're an artist, we're growing artists talent
need one of
manager,
those.
you need to get a copy of this.
You need one of those.
It's on Amazon, it's on Okada Books, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to see how I can complete one of them. I also started some of my digital real estate, you know.
Bond be doing big things.
I'm ready. I kicked it off already.
Yeah, we're not joking.
Excited for the year. We have so many things coming on board.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping to grow my account. That's all.
Bank account or social media account?
Both gotta grow. Both of them supposed to grow.
True,
you know,
true.
as we are impacting people, we're trying to do our own best, contribute. We still have to eat.
Yeah.
You know, and that back as
no man. Anyways, okay, so I think I would like to jump straight into the hottest topic of 2023. We started 2023 with violence.
I tell you,
with violence. Like Wizkid has been popping everywhere you turn. Wizkid is popping anywhere you turn. From saying that rap music is dead in Nigeria to announcing the hottest one right now. Wizkid is on all the news platforms. Wizkid is popping everywhere. I don't know if he's doing it intentionally. But before we go to that, what do you think about his previous statement that stated rap music is dead in Nigeria? Because I know you, Bond One, was manager to one of the biggest indigenous rappers in Nigerian Africa. You know, you've managed one of the hardest indigenous rappers in Africa by the name of Fino Faino. If you do not know, this is Fino's ex-manager, you know, and you are with him for close to a decade, right? Almost 10 years. Yeah. So when Wizkid made statement like that rap is dead in Nigeria, how did that hit you? How did that make you feel?
If you go through my Instagram, I made a comment on that, you know, my Facebook, because you can't tell me hip hop is dead. That was big. I felt like, because I'm a hip hop guy, first of all.
Bam.
Outside the music thing, I'm a hip hop guy, you know, till date. I know even Wizkid is even talking there, some of his influences, you know, his lifestyle, dress code, is all from the culture of hip hop.
True.
So you can't come and say he's dead. Right now, it might not be the popping thing at the moment, because music is always changing.
Yeah.
Right. The kind of vibe, the kind of sound, the way Afrobeat is right now, the way music is right now is not where it used to be like 5 years ago, 10 years ago. So I would say right now, yes, rap might not be popping right now, but it's not dead, because that would be a big insult to so many people that is still doing rap music till date. People like Iblis, you know, Vector. I still respect those people. MI just put out an album.
Yeah,
you know, people are going, things are happening, people are doing things, but putting it out there is like a slap to the big guys, a slap to their faces. You know, people that are trying to put everybody on the map, and also encourage the upcoming guys. So when you come out openly and said it like that, although he said that he's not referring to Nigerians, but that statement is controversial. You know, he knows what he's saying. He knows.
Starboy now. No man.
You just have to drop it and come and want to say another thing. No, it doesn't work like that. You know?
True.
So I'm not trying to discourage anybody, any rapper out there. Just keep doing your thing. You never know. People have blown from that rap shit. A lot of people made it from there, changed their lives from there, their family from there. So if I tell you that hip hop is dead now, how am I encouraging you? If God says you are going to blow from this rap thing, bro, it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. One verse, it might take off.
So basically what you're saying is that hip hop is not dead. Rap music is not dead.
They just twisted it. It's not maybe it's not hip hop's time at the moment. But it's not dead, because people are still dropping rap songs. People are still dropping it back to back.
Because as far as
they are still going to their shows. It's not just in Nigeria I'm talking about. Across.
Afrobeat rap actually put Afrobeat on the map. I'm not even gonna lie. Take it back to the days of Idris Abdul Karim. Take it back to the days of what's his name? Rugged Man. You know, these are the people that really made me start listening to Afrobeats. Like, even aside from Plantation Boys, like the rap.
Talk about rap.
The rap was really what got me into Nigerians can do this. And then Afrobeats has evolved from just rap. Everybody, I believe a lot of Afrobeat artists are even rappers.
kudos to Chalk
Aside
Boys
from-
too. You know what Chalk Boys then?
Bro, who did not? Chalk Boys.
Chalk
Come
Boys.
on, man. Jesse Jags. Jesse, yo, we
Jesse
miss
is
you,
coming out,
Jaggy.
sef. I even saw
We
him
miss you.
tweet the other
We
day
miss
about
Jesse,
his new
though.
music
Yo.
coming out. He's gonna drop something soon.
Yeah, we miss
I saw
them
him talk
boys,
about it.
man.
Chalk
Jesse,
Boys,
where you been?
Eyes.
Jesse,
Am I?
eyes. Am
Come on.
I?
You know, there are people doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
Look at Fino came out and take it to the next level.
Do you know
man.
who I miss the most in the industry from back in the days? Freestyle.
Oh, freestyle.
Damn. Whatever happened? Freestyle, we need you.
In America, then.
Oh, freestyle is in America.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
really?
been
I
in
didn't
America.
even know that.
I follow
Yeah.
him. I see some of his.
What's his handle? I want to. Freestyle is one of the people.
I will let you know later.
Oh, I love freestyle. I still know.
Tribesmen. Shout out to them, Tribesmen, LD, all of them.
All of them.
Those guys that really put
Sauce Kid.
some of us where we are now. That
Sauce
really
Kid.
showed us that,
Sinzu.
okay, this rap thing. Sinzu,
I remember
LD,
Sinzu.
big ups to all of you guys.
From Yeba Riba, Sambori Bobo.
Modo, Modo
You
also
know,
did a lot of things.
yeah. I remember
Wizkid
meeting,
doing
what's
a
her
lot of
name
things.
again?
So Wizkid can come out and say something sometimes. Sometimes just want to be on the news.
Still on Wizkid. His latest lamba.
Yeah.
They say him and Davido they go on tour. And then some guy, I don't know who this guy is. He says his name is Mr. Fried Rice or whatever, or whatever rice his name is. What was it? Jollof or fried? Whatever rice
Jollof.
he is. Yeah, came out and started saying a lot of. You know, everybody have their own opinion. I cannot blame you, but whatever that man was saying, to me, did not make any sense. Because you coming out to say that Wizkid is perching on Davido's glory, like Wizkid don't. Come on, what do you mean Wizkid is dead? Wizkid is still top 3 in Nigeria. You cannot take that away. If you're going to talk
Top
about
three.
somebody, top 3, yes.
Who is that one?
Who does not know that Burna is number 1? Burna is number 1.
Who's number?
Burna is number 1.
Who's number?
I talk him with my full chest. Burna is number 1 in not just Africa. Burna is number 1 in the world. Nobody topped Burna in 2022.
Be number 2.
Number 2, he did between. Number 2, okay, I would say number 2 is between Asake and Wizkid. If you don't, because bro, I believe Asake had a better year last year than only Burna Boy could compete with Asake last year. Aside from the fact that I played his store in New York, Asake had a wonderful year in 2002.
I see.
True or false?
Yo, he did.
Do you think Wizkid did better than Asake
Last
in
year?
2002,
That's
22?
another topic you want to open now.
No, but yeah, I'm brother. I challenge
Let
you.
me take you back to what we're talking about. What you asked me, right? But I'll say
Before
last
you answer
year.
the question.
Yeah, I'll say last year. I know you want. You want to know who did well. Okay, I don't know in what category you want to put this box, right?
Yeah.
It's a good year for Asake. It's a good year for Wiz because Wiz taught the whole world, right?
Yeah.
There's Grammy involved. There's so many things involved.
Yeah.
The numbers went.
Yeah.
Asake did the same thing.
Yeah.
Move around. You know.
Yeah.
So big up to both of them. I
Ben,
love
that's
them.
why I said number 2 is between Asake and Wizkid. You know, because Wizkid is an amazing talent, but Asake came from nobody saw Asake coming. And everybody keeps saying, oh, Asake get the same style. Hey, you go fade there, one hit, one yada yada. Let's give that man time.
He's not fading.
He's not going
here to
anywhere
stay. He's
anytime
here.
soon. Anytime
Yeah,
soon.
but on the topic of Jollof and Wizkid, right?
Yeah.
So Wizkid has the right to say whatever thing they say, and before he put that statement out, there must be a conversation between him and David. There must be an agreement with let's do this, and I see it as a love. It's not even about the money, but Mr. Jollof is coming from the angle like, why do we have to pay?
That's not the angle he's coming from.
Wait, I'm coming.
No.
I
disagree.
followed.
Lie. I don't go for that
conversation.
I
I
don't go for that
look
one.
at the comment. I listen to Mr. Jollof.
Did you listen to his first statement?
till the last one?
The first one, what did he
I
say?
listen. Hold on. It's not
Okay.
about what you said. Let me tell you his anger.
What is his anger?
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Wizkid said, "Hold your change. I don't want to hear pimp." He's now like, "Why you go tell us to hold our change? I'm coming. Why should we hold our change? Why can't you guys do a free stuff?"
Nope.
right?
Nope.
You can go and collect money from the abroad people, but here in Nigeria, why should we? Because we've been supporting you guys.
No.
And secondly, he's saying that we don't even need it anymore because at a time, few years down the line, that hype, that everything, everybody was looking forward to.
All
Then
this
Wiz
one,
and David do something.
all this one where they talk now is a lie. Nah. So after the backlash,
in the talk say it's not supposed to happen now.
You hear his
it's
first
not supposed
statement
to happen right now. That we don't need it right now.
that was not his first statement.
Wiz can't reply.
That was not his first statement.
What was the first statement?
His first statement was that why are you coming to perch on Davido's glory? Now when they don't knock him, then Nigeria can't give him, he can't release that second statement. But Jelof's first statement was Wizkid done the fade, say done the fall, saying they try perch on David glory. Because saying done the fall, now why you won't go on tour with David? And then I sat down and I thought about it. I'm like, whose glory is actually, because last year, for the past couple of years, aside from when Davido was popping with If and Fall, I'm not taking nothing away from Davido. Davido is a wonderful artist. But 2022, aside from him losing his child and going through the whole, phase, we did not really hear nothing from Davido in 2022. 2022 was not Davido's year. Aside from what songs popped in.
Think so?
What songs did Davido have in 2022 that I really had people
He's been
go
on major songs though.
Like what now?
David is a major song.
Like what now? I'm the DJ here. I'm the one that was playing. I played all the hot songs.
Feels, been on some songs.
Aside from that, these are not his songs
So many
now.
songs. I
These
said
are
he's been on
these are
songs.
features. That's
He's
what
been
I'm
on songs,
saying.
right?
When you're talking, so we're going back to the point that Jollof fried rice, whatever his name, made. That Wizkid is perching on Davido's glory.
I think Jollof has a personal because
He has personal beef. That's what I'm saying.
It's not about career
So,
now. It's not about
exactly
rating who is perching on each other.
Exactly.
No.
So if
It's-
Wizkid,
from the way he sounded, is a personal thing. Like, okay, he even said it that Wizkid promised to give him money. He met Wizkid at some point. Wizkid was like, okay, I'm going to give you 4M. I'm going to give you another 4M. I'm going to give you 2M, making it 10. He now sent Wizkid account details.
Wizkid no send money.
Just declined. He didn't see
so
anything.
that's probably one of the reasons.
And
So
Wizkid has never done anything for him.
sorry to cut you short.
Wizkid has never did that.
Sorry to cut you short. This is what I'm trying to say.
It has
This
nothing
was
to do
his
with the
first.
careers.
This was his first statement. Say Wizkid they fall, and that was what got me pissed off. That was what made me say, who is this fried rice guy? You could just come online and talk with him, How would you say that? How would you say that Wizkid is perching on Davido's glory in 2022, 2023? That's a very, very, very unnecessary statement to me because everybody knows that that's cap. Wizkid was one of the hardest artists in 2022 globally. If you people did not enjoy More Love, Less Ego in Nigeria, bro, that album did amazingly well globally. People they talk say the album no sweet, bro. Have you guys seen the numbers on that album globally? Because we Nigerians, we just
okay. Let me air my own opinion. That album, I played it in Houston with my friend. When I was in the house, we were playing back to back. If I should rate the album out of 10, I give it 3 over 10.
Nah.
It's not about Bond.
I'm out. I'm done with this podcast.
No,
I'm not doing it again. How you gonna? Which kind of talk be that one now? 3 over 10.
I will give it 3 over 10.
Nah,
I played the album from 1 to 10.
No,
it was even the
don't say
Ariana
that.
star that didn't even try to see.
No, don't say that.
If you give me a shit, that's what I'm going to score it.
3 over 10.
Yes. 3 or 4 over 10. It's not It's not a press play for me.
Oh, please.
I did not even play that
Please.
album. Wait, I didn't.
In the comments, can you guys rate More Love, Less Ego album? And please rate that album over 10. I will give that album personally an 8. Not a 10 because it lacks 1 or 2, but I will give that album an 8. How would you give a Wizkid album? How would you give More Love, Less Ego 3 over 10? That's disrespectful.
It's not disrespect.
I do not like that.
No.
I am not happy with that.
Oh yeah, it's not disrespect. It doesn't take away Wizkid from his name. It doesn't take away Shake His Bank account.
Album
but I'm telling you personally, with the way I listen to music, I look into music details, right? Production wise and everything. Big up to the producers that tried that, or the writers and everything.
3 over 10?
But it's not a press play album. It's not an album I'm saying I need to listen to.
I'm looking for.
No, for me, coming from Wiz.
Made in Lagos.
What?
Like Love Damini.
That's what I'm saying. Coming from Wiz. I'm not saying that he's not Wiz, right? My opinion might not matter to him, but if you give me a shit to score, that's what I'm going to score.
I'm not scoring that. I'm not giving that album.
No shaking. But people still love it. You understand? So people still like the song.
Aside the whole all of that, would you anticipate to see a Wizkid and Davido on tour? Or you think it's too late?
I'm looking forward to it. It's not too late.
You don't think it's too late?
It's never too late. When people were looking forward to it, anticipating, it wasn't the right time. Both of them maybe were busy or they weren't talking like that. You understand? I know they don't have beef. It's just the fans that are always making it look like they have beef and all that. Just like when Runtown and Runtown and Patoranking, I remember those years. They used to Runtown and Patoranking. These people are best of friends. I see them. They talk. They be on FaceTime and all that. But to the fans, I mean, in their come up days, right? To the fans, they be like, this guy. So when it comes to Wiz and Davido, they are best of friends. When they meet, they greet, they talk, but they are busy. This person is in this continent. This person in this continent. It's not even easy to come together to do a project.
So
you understand? I'm looking forward to the tour.
Do you think they should put a song out together before they go on tour?
However they want to do it, whether they decide to put a song.
How they go take I mean, Wizkid can't sing because they don't have no song together.
They don't even need to have a song together.
So how would they do? Is it gonna be a Wizkid?
Just a Wizkid.
Because I remember a tour that Wizkid, Lil Wayne did with Drake. I wish I was in America at the time. God knows I would have been in all the fucking venues. It was a Wizkid versus Drake. That tour is one of the best tours I've ever watched on TV. Yeah. Drake will come. All right, let's do hooks. My hook versus your hook. Drake will come doing hook. Wayne will come doing hook. It was like me versus you on stage and points. I think that's what would get the audience going if they do a Wizkid versus Davido tour where my song versus your song. Like, okay, let's do features because I'm not even gonna lie. I watched that show, that tour, Wizkid, Weezy, Lil Wayne, Drake tour. I watched like 10 different cities, over and over again. The same thing, but it was so amazing. I believe if these people want to do this tour, it should be a Wizkid FC versus 30BG, like where they're on stage. All right, me and you, like Wizkid, I do my verse. Let's do hottest features. I do first feature. You know, that's.
I'm sure they will not want to do something that will cause
violence. But I feel because. No, it's all love. Like my song versus your song, like a versus. You know the way they were doing verses online back in the days.
To you, like to Wiz and Dave, is love, but the fans are crazy.
Man, nobody gives a flying.
No, you have to look at something that won't cause problem.
How will it cause problem? These are two people. These are two people.
These two people, we've not seen where they used to fight. It can turn to something else. That's what I'm saying.
True, but I believe that's what.
If they decide to put out an album together, man, I will be the first to play that shit.
Nah, I don't think.
I would love it.
I think
but if they decide not to put an album and still put their tour and come and show love, both of them performing, singing each other's song,
and Davido album
people
together,
are still going to buy that ticket. It's going to be a sellout within few minutes if they just post that thing. If they decide to surprise us with an EP, they might be working. You never know. They might just decide to surprise us. Drop something, collaborate project, round the tour. Right. Bro, do you know what do you think that is going to do to the Afrobeat growth?
Wizkid. You think
Wizkid, it's not about Wizkid. Like, Wizkid, what do you think?
That's what I'm saying now. Wizkid is a big name. Davido is a big name. These are two, like I said, if you're calling top.
Imagine how they just bring Thames on board or Burna Boy just pops out from the stage.
Burna Boy is on his own. Burna Boy is in a different level. Like,
bro, anything can happen. Maybe this 2023 people have a change of mind.
Burna Boy
people have a change of heart right now. I'm just saying, I would love to see a surprise package.
Oluwa Burna.
Like Burna just pops out from nowhere, maybe from the crowd. Burna just pops out.
Top 3, Abby.
Where Davido and Wizkid on the stage. Like, Burna just pops out. Bro, people will just be fainting.
Okay.
Me, I will faint from my house.
One more question.
If I'm not there, I'm going to faint.
One more question for you. Who do you think is going to be the hottest artist in 2023 comparing from what we've seen last year? I'm not talking about, aside from our tops. You know, we already know the tops. Aside from Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid, Olamide.
Okay, new vibe.
Yeah,
right?
new vibes like our upcoming art. I won't call them upcoming because I won't call Benson an upcoming artist. I won't call Zinoliski an upcoming artist. I mean from the new ones, from our new artists that were on my list.
Upcoming artists get levels. So.
They're not upcoming anymore. These boys are no longer upcoming. They have already come up.
In America, yeah, the upcoming artists.
Bro, Afrobeats is
what you call
Afrobeats is an upcoming genre in America.
In the class, they have A, B, C, D.
Yeah, B. The B.
They're not like
the
upcoming, but they're in another.
That's
level.
why I said not upcoming.
Okay, who I'm looking forward to? We talked about it now. seyiVibes, check.
seyiVibes is not yet in that B level. seyiVibes is still C. You cannot compare seyiVibes to a Benson. Like the numbers don't even match. You can't even compare seyiVibes to a Malay. Put seyiVibes with. seyiVibes is popping. He's probably going to be the next Asake, but he's not there yet.
I'm not saying he's there yet. You asked me a question.
I said B.
People that I think
will pop 2023.
Yeah, that might be there. Maybe not there.
Get to the level of Wizkid and Davido?
No, they don't get to that level.
That's what I'm saying. Who do you think will be on that level?
On that level,
because
Asake
these men are
going to get there.
These men they've been rocking this industry for over 5 years.
See, to get on that level, it's a decade. It takes a decade. It's not something that you just pop 1 year, drop an album or drop a single, you do tour, you now feel like you have to be on that level, bro. These people have like Wizkid has been touring London, O2 is like
he be like backyard. He don't go come
so
back.
So you can imagine the amount of work and years.
Yeah.
Years.
True.
You understand? It's not like you just maybe last year was your year. You were popping the whole of last year and you think it might not work for you this year. Next year it might still work for you. So the same thing with David. It's been years performing in America, London, Canada and all that. So it's a decade project. It's not, you understand? It's not something that this year you're going to become the Wizkid.
So who do you think is going to pop the most this year? Who do you think is going to own 2023? Give me 2-3 names that's going to own 2000. Let's say give me 3 names that's going to own 2023.
People from YBNL camp, people from Melvin camp.
I need names, bro. You talking about camps? I want to.
Yeah, one person.
We need names.
Camps. You need names.
Anticipates. Who do you think is gonna pop 2023? Who do you think will own 2023? I could give you my 3 names.
All right. Shout out to Olamide. I still believe Asake Fireboy. I still believe
Asake Fireboy.
Just allow me to talk.
I said 3 now. You
can't put 3.
Bro, I said give me 3 that you think you cannot have plenty. You cannot have plenty people that will own the industry. You have to have your top 3 that you think anticipates go pop this year. Say that them.
Rema is the closest to those guys we are talking about now on that level because the way that his song is really an anthem.
Rema.
I'm talking about Rema from that Melvin, Ayasta. Dope.
Arista?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's dope. She's young and them love that girl, But though family, can't take away from there.
Who? Asake?
Asake, yeah.
Asake own 2022. You think he's gonna own 2023 again?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. Do you know why?
Why?
He's with the right team.
So you don't think
it's not about just Asake?
You think?
You know the people behind Asake?
I know.
It's not about just
at the end of the day, it's not just the artist.
Look at the branding. Look at his video director. Look at the branding. It's not just putting out the song. There are creative people, real talent managers. Alex, Olamide, these people behind Asake will not even allow Asake to just go like this. They have to supervise everything.
Basically, you're saying it's the team behind it, the artist.
It's the team now, not only Asake. So.
When I don't hear them, or if you're an artist out there and you don't have the right team behind you,
I know how they move. I know how they think. I know how.
No, you've worked with one of the greatest artists in the world, so you know better. Like I'm a DJ, I just put music together. I believe you have a point. So you named Asake, Arista, and Rema. These are your top 3. I agree with that top 3, but for me,
who are you projecting?
I believe they are going to slow down on Asake this year.
They are going to.
Yeah, the team is going to slow down on Asake because judging from how I've seen how this record labels work, I feel like they've gotten Asake to where he can stand on his own.
Wow.
I believe Asake is big enough right now to not necessarily need the whole YBNL behind him. If Asake decides to go solo right now and start his own record label, he will move. I believe YBNL
he might, not he will, he might. Because I've seen people break out from their label and it's a game over.
But I mean, Asake is too hot to know.
Look at what I believe. Any format or formula that is working for you, stay there. Don't change it yet. Because people, see this music industry, it's like this. People have tried it It didn't work. People from Melvin have done it. People from YBNL camp have done it. A lot of people have done it. It didn't work.
Yeah.
So if this format is working for you, bro, stay there until that fire is dry.
The fire they burn now.
Don't try to be your own boss. Or I want to be a boss. I want to call. That thing is not easy.
It's not. A lot
It
of
just looks good on Instagram, but there's a lot.
He said he looks good on Instagram.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. Can you pay? Do you know how much video directors charge now?
Yo, I saw something where Portable was going off with one of those guys talking about, help me.
Fido told me how much he paid for
$50,000 for a whole
told
video.
me how
50K.
much he paid for that video with Techno. Do you know how much that is?
Got you.
It's crazy. So don't even try. You want to run it alone. You have to be up. Just stay on that camp. Leave whatever anybody is advising you. Stay with that team till that team is over.
Yeah.
That is what Rihanna is doing.
Well, anyways,
rock Nation till whenever.
Till we buy.
Whenever.
But
our
it depends on what kind of contract you have.
Don't see it like that. If the contract renews, brother, renegotiate it. Look for another 10, but stay with that team.
You think?
That's how the blessings work. If you want to do it alone,
broke off from ID Kabasa and his team and became YBNL, Yahoo Boy.
It might not, like I said before, it doesn't work for everybody. It doesn't work for everybody.
I mean,
he broke up, but he didn't pop immediately. It still takes some time. Which I've seen some people work work. That come out and you started having problems. Media people start hitting on you. People that really love you.
It also depends. Well, we all have our own different opinions. You must not agree with what Bun says. I must not agree with what Bun says.
I'm telling you from experience. You don't even need to argue. But if you don't believe me, go and try.
No, what I believe, I'm not saying.
I can mention names of people that have tried it and
what I'm saying,
work.
what we are talking about
go and try.
Is who we think will pop in 2023, and I believe that they're not going to put in the same kind of energy that they put into Asake's career in 2022. I don't think YBNL will put in that kind of energy in 2023. That aside, what I'm trying to say right now is who I believe will pop in 2023. I believe that this year is seyiVibes year. Mm-hmm. That man is so hard. I don't know what he says in his songs because I don't understand Yoruba, but bro, that man is too hot. 2023 now seyiVibes get them. 2023 I think Zinoliski will get to the level he's supposed to be.